Alright, we are still working on the miniature tonight. So as you pop in, if you are watching the replay, please show me a purple heart. And just chat along with me, I guess. Well, if you're watching the replay, just leave a comment if you like something. Alright, and as you're popping in, please let me know where you're watching from as I get signed in here, so I can see your guys' comments. There we go. Okay. So we're just working on the miniatures today. And if you are brand new and you're like, what miniatures? I am putting together a miniature kit. This one right here. I was like, I'm trying to get it in camera here. I'm putting that together. But it's going to take me the whole month long because, yeah, life keeps getting in the way. I think in my earlier days I would have had this done already, just because I used to be able to stay in my art room for like 5 hours at a time. Now I can barely handle 2, sometimes 3 on a good day, but 2 seems to be my max these days. And this is the first time I've been able to get into the art room and work on this. I did a little bit on Monday, and that was it. Now, trying to make this little cape. Here, I'll show you in a moment. Let me try to thread this needle here. Okay, so it wants me to put together this little cape right here. Right? And I got the pieces for it cut out. And the glue doesn't want to stick to it because it's leather. So I'm going to put some little tiny stitches in there just to hold it together. Hello, hello. As you're popping in, please say hi and where you're watching from. I am putting together a miniature kit tonight. Well, I'll be doing a little bit of it on camera tonight. It's kind of a month-long process. Hello, hello. Play UT. Hello. Where are you watching from? I'll try to be a little bit more in frame here. I'm gonna put some little tiny stitches in this thing here. I never thought I would be sewing a little tiny cape together. But here we go. Okay, I think that should be enough. If that doesn't hold it together, I don't know what would. Okay. And who doesn't like a little bit of gold in their cape, right? Okay, so now it wants me to I don't think this is going to work the way they think it is. Well, it might. It wants me to glue that together now. I just unplugged you. So what is everybody up to tonight? Tonight's video is just going to be a little bit of a craft along with me. Maybe you can put me on the big TV and just listen to me. Or not listen to me. Just play my video while you're doing something in the background. Okay, so that's going to need to be held together. So once I can get it to lay down flat, it's going to look like a tiny little cape, right? We'll see how that turns out. But before I turn the camera on, I did make this tiny little wand. And I am, this whole month long, I've been using this hashtag so other people can follow along if they wanted to do miniatures with me. So all you have to do is use this hashtag on a video that you intended to use it on anytime throughout the month. But yeah, it's hashtag Tony's Magical Miniatures. And there's this little, maybe it's supposed to be a magical staff that goes along with the cape. Isn't that cute? Oh, we got Petey Pie Designs. You made it! Yay! So I made that staff off camera, and then I just got done putting this little cape together. So it's got to dry before I can finish it up. And today, instead of pumpkin spice mocha, I have vanilla chai with cream as my drink. So, I can't remember when I put these together the other night. I came in here for like 30 minutes, and that's all I could handle, but these are going to be some little bookshelves that go in there. And this one has little slits on the side because I think along the roofing there's going to be some wires that come in and out of there. So we got those. I'm trying to see what else I haven't shown you guys yet. There's these little, I think I showed these little boxes off. You guys might have seen all these already. I made boxes. Each one has something on it. These little potion bottles, though, let's see if I can. These those little potion bottles on top of this box was a pain in my butt. They just didn't want to stay up there. They are precious. Now that I'm done with it. This one has a book and a witch's hat on it. And there's supposed to be another witch's hat, but I haven't made it yet because I got frustrated with it too. Yeah. Isn't that cute? And then it had me make some potion bottles that have the moss, green moss in this one, and there's purple moss in this one. So those are done. And they put these tiny little labels on them. They wanted me to glue those labels to the glass, and they weren't sticking, so I had to take just plain like wrapping paper tape. Yeah, that's kind of blurry. There we go. So I had to put tape around them to make the labels stick to the bottles. There we go. Aren't those cute? So those. Can't remember if I showed this piece off yet. This one was a little frustrating too because it had tiny little potion bottles in there. There's a, I think I was even missing a bead. Who knows? It's probably on the floor in no man's land. But isn't that cute? And then this is supposed to be a little, I think like a little suitcase with a bunch of stuff in it. Isn't that just adorable? And it's got 2 potion bottles in it and some like little papers and stuff. And then I think I did this rocking chair. This rocking chair right here was adorable. It also moves back and forth when I put it on the table. It's super cute. And it's got like a little potion bottle map in the seat. And then this table goes with it. It's supposed to go in front of it. And it's got a candle and a book. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Here, let me see if I can show you guys. So it moves back and forth. Can you guys see that? Isn't that cute? It moves. And then this little table's supposed to go in front of it once I glue it in. Stinking adorable. I fell in love with that piece. I was really taking my time with that one. But you can see all the pieces, and then the pieces that I couldn't fit in here are over in front. See my pins right here in the corner? All the big pieces are sitting on top of that thing. Okay. So, let's see if this worked. Put this needle away before I lose it. My luck, it'll fall on the floor and then end up in my foot. Okay, so here's the little cape. It's a dirty cape, though. I don't think it quite looks like, oh, I guess so. Oh, it wants me to glue it. Wants me to glue the sides down. Okay, I guess that makes a little bit more sense. Why is this bottle acting like that? So what are you up to tonight, Lori? Are you feeling any better? It's a Friday. Time to relax. My week was a little busy and chaotic. I'm gonna try my hardest to sleep in the morning, get some extra sleep. I was so tired last night, I just conked out early. My husband's like, you don't expect me to go to bed this early. I'm like, nope. I'm so tired, I'm gonna pass out and I probably won't even hear you. Doing better? Good. Good. Okay, we need that to stay down while we work on this side. I wish I had two tweezers. Okay. So that one just needs a little time to rest. Now, I have forgotten to mark these off here. It looks like, no, I haven't done that one yet, I'm completely skipping some steps here. There they are. Okay. I was wondering why I haven't crossed those off yet, and I realized I didn't do them yet. That's why. What am I looking for? Are you laughing at me? I'm scatterbrained today. My week's been so busy. My daughter's dog got really sick. I posted a video earlier today explaining that. So I was over there on Wednesday, and then I watched my friend's dogs on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Wednesday, and Thursday, I was busy, so I didn't get in here at all. Plus, we had 2 days of 100 plus, and I was out in the heat doing errands. I think it just wiped me out. Felt a little bit better. I did have to leave the house today and go to the post office. I had to mail off Sugar Ray Crafts' birthday challenge. Oh. You're not laughing? Too hot. 100 plus. Yeah, it was 102 on Wednesday, and then it was 100 on Thursday. Today only got up to 90, and I think Saturday and Sunday is supposed to be in the mid 80s. Thank goodness. Okay. I'm just gonna relax. I do have to go watch my friend's dogs on. She's leaving town this coming up week, so I have to watch the dogs on Monday and Tuesday. And then her and her husband's going somewhere. And then she has someone else come in and watch the dogs when they're out of town, because they have to stay overnight. And I can't do that. Plus her dogs have medicines that they need to take. Okay. So these little items that I just put together were tiny little stands, and it looks like these are going to be for these crystal balls. One red one and one blue one. You know, red pill, blue pill? Make your choice. What if I don't want to make a choice? What if I'm right in the middle? Okay. So those have to set aside. These are really pretty beads. They're a glass bead that have like sparkle in them. You know, the bling bling. Lori, did you see my video earlier that I posted? So, I shared a haul pretty much. I have a whole bunch of things that I have received or gotten myself. And one of the things is my friend, she works at a kind of like an old folks home, and she's like the organizing person that organizes the activities, like the arts and craft person. And her place just got new management in, so they're doing like a rehaul, like cleaning everything out and restocking it with new stuff pretty much. And so they found a cabinet in one of the back rooms that hasn't been opened the whole time she's been there, so she opened it, and it was all like old stuff that they were gonna toss. And my friend's like, wait a minute, there was a bunch of plastic beads in there, which I told her to grab them for me so I can give them to my daughter for her school, because they're the plastic beads with the big holes in them, good for the kids, right? And then there was a bunch of buttons, and I showed the buttons off, and a buttload of glitter. She brought all the glitter to me, and I'm like, oh, I know I love glitter on everything, but it's more glitter than I could use. Okay, what's my next one? This is a pretty cool bead. Does it not look like it's got a bunch of threes like stacked against each other, and it just looks like a border. I looked at it and I was like, wait a minute, those look like number threes to me. Let's see if I can get you guys to focus. Cool. Right? The bead does look like, right? I don't know. I don't know. They're already asleep. It's Friday night. Everybody's turned in. Or it's just too boring to watch me make a miniature. Let's see, what's the next one? I think they got used to me doing it on Wednesdays. But Wednesday I had to go hang out with my daughter and make sure her doggy pulled through, which he did. He's all better again. And so I didn't want to do my live stream on Wednesday, because by the time I got back home I was just way too hot, because it was 102 and overheated, sore, exhausted. And so I just kind of pushed my live stream from Wednesday to Friday. Don't you fall over it. There we go. Okay, now I can mark those off. Okay. Got that one, that one, that one, that one. I mark off the steps that I do. It helps me remember where I'm at. And I did this one, I had a schedule. Yeah, I'm really glad. He was, when I got there, she just had gotten back from the hospital vet, because they did emergency run. And they did a bunch of tests and pumped him full of IV liquids, and the test just came back that he had some kind of toxins. Maybe he ingested some toxins somewhere, and he just needed to pass it through, and so we had to watch him the whole time. When I got there, he couldn't stand. He couldn't keep his head straight, kept falling over. She had to hold him with a towel underneath him because he was kind of leaking urine. And so after me being there for like 2-3 hours, he was doing much better. He was able to stand, walk straight, drink water, keep it down. And then I went home, and like right before bed, I sent her another message. I said, so how's he doing? She's like, oh, he's getting back to his normal self. He was able to stand up and jump up on me. I'm like, okay, cool. So I don't know what he got into, but apparently there was some trees or bushes on the other side of her fence that a neighbor cut down, and apparently when she looked them up, they were poisonous to dogs. And what we're thinking is maybe some of the brush fell over the side of the fence and he decided to chew on it, perhaps? I don't know. Dogs. He's just a puppy. They just got him 3 weeks ago. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not liking the way it looks. If I don't have to put it in my miniature, I probably won't. Okay, so that's completely done. Now it looks like we're gonna make some kind of, oh, maybe that's a witch's ball, and then a broom. So we're gonna need some of this stuff out. Oh, what is that, honey? What is what? The thing I just held up? So this was supposed to be a cape. Here, let me show you the picture first. This. And let me show you how mine turned out. I had to sew the hood on by hand because my glue wasn't, it's like a faux leather, so my glue wasn't sticking to the faux leather very well. It looks special. So, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe later on down the road I can improve it somehow. Oh, that's good. Okay. Now, we need a little bit of this. To hold into two. I need to unfold this. Oh, it is two parts. Cool. I think this is some kind of, what is it, rickrack? Not rickrack, raffia stuff. Okay. I'm supposed to take one and tie it to this. Okay. So this, I'm assuming, is supposed to be like a witch's ball, maybe? And so, there's that. And now, we're gonna make a broom. We're gonna make two brooms, apparently. Lori, have you got your new kit yet? Have you started yet? That one didn't come out yet. I don't know what kit to get. What? You're slacking, girl. Okay, so I've got my two little broom handles. They're kind of like crooked looking. You know, crooked brooms for a crooked witch. And now it looks like they want us to use the rest of this. I'm going to take it apart. So this is the rest of that raffia twine. Because we need two pieces now for the two brooms. There we go. And twine D3, fold to back, 20 centimeters. Did it say 2? Where's my ruler? That's 10, 20. Okay. So we're gonna fold it. It just says fold it like accordion style. And then I'm going to tie it on with some wire. They don't want you to cut it in tiny little pieces yet until you have it on the broom, because this will be easier. And kind of stick this in there. Okay, so, and then I'm going to take some of this wire. Okay, I flubbed that up. Really? Okay. Okay, so that's what the broom looks like now. I had to take some wire and wrap around it. You're afraid? What? What are you afraid of? So now that I've got that on there, I can cut the ends, trim it, make sure it doesn't land on my coffee. See if we can fray the ends a little. Yeah, look at this cute little broom. It's cute. Hello, hello. I see new people. A new person. Hi. Hi, Tony. Are you enjoying putting this together? Yes, I am. I love putting together miniatures. I try to do it at least once a year. Last year it was a Harry Potter thing, and then the year before that it was a bookstore. And I'm getting really close to, um, yeah. Okay, so I got this page to finish off, which I'm almost done. Then I'll have this page. And then this page, and then this page leads me to putting the bones of the shop together, and I'm really excited. That's where I love like watching it come all together, and it's amazing and magical. The only thing about that I'm kind of scared about each time is getting the wiring through the walls and hooked up correctly. Let's see. You're like, come on, it's terrifying. I like it like that. Broom. You like the broom? Oh, there's Gwen. Hi, Gwen. All right, so I just got done doing a broom. It wants me to do two, and I'm slacking. So I gotta do the other broom. When you might have to watch the replay later and see all the little other pieces I've done so far. I showed off at the beginning all the pieces that I've done off camera throughout the week. Okay, there's that one. Uh-oh, stay down. Okay. Alright, here's the other broom. I'm just gonna trim. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, here they both are. There they are. Aren't those cute? Sorry I'm late. Oh, don't be sorry. It's okay. Run into a little cleanup in the garage. Okay, I will. Everything okay though? Oh, someone's leaving already. Bye. Have a good evening. Okay. Okay, so we've got done. Got that done. Got that done. Got that done. I'm almost done with this page. Alright. It looks like it wants me to put some more boxes together, which that is kind of boring, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to put the boxes together tomorrow off camera because I know how to do those. Those are boring. You guys don't want to see that. So we're going to put together this little sign right here because that is really cute looking. So we need 30, 34. These cute little signs here. Let's see. Come on. Gwen, how are you doing on your little miniature? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, now we've got our two pieces. I need to find the sign. Signs. 130. Uh-huh. 130 is right here. Okay. I missed something. It doesn't look like much. And I think we're going to... yeah, I wouldn't either. Okay. Let me glue these on. Make sure I glue it on the right spot. Woo. Okay. Okay, there's that sign. It's like a potion bottle sign. Alright, and then these two signs will get glued together, like it's a billboard, sidewalk billboard thingy. Aren't those cool? The thing is, I gotta glue them down here on the table so I don't move it. Okay, so that's gotta set and dry. What's next? Little door sign. Oh, last time I tried to get one of these out on a different one, I broke it. Because they've got these tiny little thin pieces here. Sometimes I can't see where to cut it. I think it might have been my first miniature I ever put together. Had a little sign on it, and like these little, they're so thin, I broke my first one. I mean, I was able to glue it back together just fine, but they're so delicate. You gotta be gentle with them. Like D24. Okay. Did that. Okay. I had to double check and make sure I didn't put that the figurine upside down. There's an image on that, and I had to look on the other side to make sure I didn't stick the sticker upside down. Isn't that cute? And that's going to be a little door sign that will go on the side of the building, I believe. So that's going to be super cute. Okay, now I can mark some of these off here. And then it looks like we are putting, I think these are going to be pictures that will go on the walls. And then the kitty cats. What is my time at? Almost an hour. I think I'm going to put these together on camera and then the kitty cats. And then probably stop for tonight. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter live stream because my body's had it for this week. Goodness, it's Friday, right? It's been a busy week. And a hot week. I don't know about you, Gwen, but we had 102 temperatures on Wednesday here in Boise, Idaho. And it just wiped me out. Right. I'm glad I got the stickers for it too. Okay, I need C1, 2. Okay, and we're gonna need that one and that one as well. Okay, so they're all right here. I'm drinking some vanilla chai tonight. And then for dinner, my husband's gonna make some teriyaki chicken with rice. Sounds good. It's been a while since I've had some teriyaki chicken. Okay, so this one gets a sticker as well. So does this one. Okay. So yeah, these ones, because they're not double-sided, these are probably going to go on the wall. I think these are probably the most easiest piece I've put together so far yet. Out of everything I have to put together on a miniature, I think the potion bottles are the most difficult because they're really tiny. If you can get past the potion bottles and then building the furniture, everything else is downhill from there. Oh, come on, come on. Well, I got that one on Cricut. It won't move now. But I think if I took a little brown marker and filled that in right there, you won't be able to tell. And then this one is, I just saw that one somewhere. That is 129. I think it's this one. Yep. Miniatures definitely take time. They are not a project that you rush through. That's why I decided to set this whole month aside just for this miniature, because I knew that it would take me the whole month, because, you know, I gotta go babysit my friend's dogs too, and that takes time away from the art room. Okay, those ones are done. Here's these. So, I kind of messed up on this middle one. It stuck down fast and then I couldn't get it to move. But I think I can take a little brown Sharpie and just fill in the little sides that didn't cover. Trying to get them closer together. There we go. And I think those are going on the wall. Now we get to put some kitty cats together. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so we need to find all these kitty cats. If I can find it. Found them. I found them. Those pesky cats were hiding. These are gonna be so cute though. There's one. Okay. These cats get stickers too. Okay. We must see this from when it's put in. It's probably going to be seen from both sides because it's got 2 stickers. Okay, let's do this one here. The clock sticker doesn't look bad at all. Thank you. It's just a hairline off. Probably wouldn't even notice it. So if I forget to fill a little brown in, probably won't even notice it. cat's tail is really thin. Oh, that's so cute. Come on. Okay, so got that one. Okay, so this one. 6. And I gotta flip that one over. Stick another one on the back side. Alright. Those are so cute. Okay. They're black cats and they're pretty dark. I don't know. Let me know if you can see their eyes. See how close I can get here. Isn't that cute? Hello, hello. Let us know where you're watching from. I see there's a new comment saying hi, Tony. I say hi back. I can see the eyes. Awesome. Aren't they cute? Oh, with one laying down. Oh, with the one laying down. Yeah. I can barely see the middle one, and I'm right here. And the last one, he's got an eye too, but it's really dark. But yeah, I can see it better with the one laying down as well. Just a little. Yeah, they're pretty dark. They're mischievous, so they're like black as night. They're very cute though, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Hi. Track mods. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm actually probably here in a minute or two going to end the live stream for tonight. I usually do it on Wednesdays, but I had to move it because I had some family things I needed to tend to, and I've had a busy week. It was 102 degrees here on Wednesday, and so I'm just beat tonight. But next Wednesday, I will be back on track. And I was doing it at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Now I'm going to move it to 4:30 p.m. just so some people can like get off work and join us. But yeah, I'm almost ready to get to the. Okay, got that one done. Got that one done. Yeah, one more page and I could start building the bones of the thing. So I'll have this done by the end of the month. And it's gonna look amazing. I can't wait to put all the tiny little things together. But before I let you guys go though, I'll share some of the items with you. I know some of you jumped in later and didn't see the very beginning, but I've just got to show you guys this tiny little tiny little rocking chair. Here. This was so fun to put together, and it rocks back and forth. It's adorable. One, two. Thank you, Tony. You are doing great. Thank you, Gwen. Are you about ready to take off too? That is too cute. And yes, very tiny, right? And it rocks. Here, let me show you real quick. Let me move all these aside. It does. It moves. Can you see that? Oh, I don't want to knock it over. And there's a little table that goes with it. And it's got like a little candle. Got like a little candle on there and a book. Isn't that cute? And then there's this little suitcase thing. Did that one, and then this little roundabout cabinet thingy had a lot of potion bottles, and it was a little difficult to put together. And then there's a whole bunch of little boxes, and each of these boxes have something on them. So that was fun. This one has like little potion bottles on it. That was a little difficult to get the potion bottles to set up. And then this one has a little witch's hat. Isn't that cute? Oh, did you guys see? Somebody found the bed. They're running around here. Somebody found the bed. Okay, so the rocking chair goes back in there. And then I think, yeah, I showed off the bookshelves. The bookshelves have, I really like this one because this one has all the like bottles on it. And I think that is just so cool. Can you see the little bottles on there? And then here's the books. Isn't that pretty neat? And then I don't know, the piano, I I did this one on camera, right? The piano turned out really cute. Okay, and then you guys saw all these. Okay. Oh, Gwen, did you see me? I put those little crystal ball ones together right before you jumped on, I think. They've got these little cute little stands. Isn't that adorable? And then I think the sign, yep, the sign is dry now, I believe. Nope, not quite, but it's super cute. I like how that turned out. Okay. Have I, we need to get, Lori to do hers now. Gwen, make mine. Yeah, she needs to make a video making hers too, huh? And then Lori needs to get started on one. Yeah, Oh, I believe both of you ladies can put this together. Just slow down. Be patient. Okay, be patient with yourselves. And if you're having a hard time seeing, get one of these. I also have to wear glasses and have a hard time seeing stuff, so I do use one of these as well. And I also have this, I don't know if you can see the extra little bubble right there. That helps me see really tiny stuff. So get one that has a double lens thingy on it. And mine just clips down to my desk, and so then I can bend it any which way I need it to, you know. So I have that, and so that's for my eyes and the tweezers. If I can't grip and hold something because my arthritis is flared up, self-gripping tweezers are a huge help as well. See, I just pinch it, put something in there, right, and it will hold it. I don't have to, hold it the whole time. See, so those come in handy when your hands are hurting. So I've got things for my eyes, my hands. Helpers. I call them my little helpers. Going to Michael's tomorrow and picking up a kit. Do you have a coupon? Coupon? Hey, do you have the Michaels app, Gwen? Or Lori? Do you have the Michaels app on your phone? Because if you sign up for the app, you can always get the discounts or the right now I think they have a 20% off and a 30% off coupon, and then with the app, it will also track your purchases, so you get points, and then you spend so much and you get your $5 reward, your $10 reward, your, you get perks with the app. Michael's does have a miniature section, I believe. And if you don't have it at your Michael's, Hobby Lobby has a miniature section, dollhouse miniature section. No app. Back. Okay, she's telling you where it's at. Yes, but I won't here today. Oh. Okay. I used to just get stuff in my email, but I think in the last month and a half I've gotten the app, and it, like, I don't know, it seems more convenient when I'm right there at the cash register. I can just pull up the app on my phone and they, like, scan all my coupons. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Alright, guys. I'm done for tonight. Put a fork in me, I'm done. I'm so exhausted. And I have to finish my tea and go have some dinner. Thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company and watching me put together this miniature. I hope to see you guys finish yours by the end of the month. If not by the end of the month, but continue and hopefully get it done before October. Because October is going to be busy for us all too. Thank you. How we did tonight. Bye. Bye bye. You guys have a good evening.